Echo Casters. It is I, Echo Craft, and I am, going to the coal mine. Stopped off at my local Heavenly Donuts, and here we go. So I'm going to the coal mine, going to get some coal dust on me, and that's what I do. This is what I do. The beginning of the new year of 2026. Yeah. So I'm supposed to take my blood pressure every morning, and I did, and it was high again. This is what happens. So 2026 is going to be my year of getting the shit together as far as getting my health together, because I can't stand living like this anymore. And I can't stand being put on pills, and just giving you guys a heads up of where Echo is at, okay? And, my BPM was 108, which is not good, I mean, it's good if you're writing a song, I guess. Get that slow groove going, But yeah, I'm not really happy with my health, and it's my own fault, because we all have a destiny, right? We all control our destiny. We all are children of the Lord God, Jesus Christ. I believe that. And because of that, I believe that we can manifest anything in our lives. I really believe that. And I believe that my taking control of my life and my health is probably the smartest thing that I can do. I mean, I can pray, help me. And again, it doesn't work, because, some people it works for, I guess. I don't know. But I believe that if you want to manifest something, that you have to take it by the horns and you make it happen. You manifest it. So there you go. There's my New Year's, spiritual talk for you guys, because I'm done feeling this way. I'm going to be 64 years old. I don't feel 64 years old, but, I really need to get my shit together as far as my health goes. I live in a development where most of the people that live here are, older than me. It's a 55 and older community. Trust me, there's nobody that lives there that's 55. Most of the people are in their late 60s, 70s, and 80s. Some are even in their 90s. It's time to move. My wife and I are looking to move. It was nice because there's not a whole lot of kids running around and a whole lot of noise, but I think if you put yourself in a situation like that, you surround yourself with that kind of vibe, I think that you're setting yourself up for doom. That's where I'm at. Anyway, got my coffee. Of course, the girl didn't make it right, but that's okay. Whatever. This is what the newbies do. They don't make your coffee right. It tastes like shit. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. All right, so moving on to bigger and better things and cool stuff. I'm about to sell some gear. I have a Silver Bullet. It's basically a colorizer. I paid $2,600 for it new. I don't know what they're going for used. It's a great piece. It sounds amazing. It's hardware, but I just downloaded the VST version of it, and I can't tell the goddamn difference. So why have a piece of hardware when you have a VST? And all it is a colorizer. It's, to make things sound better, and that's what I'm going to use it for. That's what I did use it for, but I'm going to sell this one. I also have a audio scape compressor limiter. It's modeled after the what's it modeled after? I forget. It's modeled after I think it's the oh god, I'm trying to think. It's a British board. It's modeled after that part of the British board. But anyway, sounds great, sounds amazing. I used it to actually do some mixing with and mastering, and I don't need it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm mixing and mastering in the box. That's what I'm doing. So I'm selling these two pieces. I should get probably around $2,000 for them, because the silver bullet, that thing goes for probably around, I know they have a second gen version now, that's around $3,000. So I'm sure I can get about $1,500 for that thing, and about, I don't know, maybe $500 for the Audioscape compressor. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Hit me up. echocraft@gmail.com. If not, I'm just going to sell it on Reverb. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I decided to do that because I'm going to take that money and pay off the Solar 42. I'm also getting ready, because I'm definitely doing it this time, and I always say I'm not gone, I'm gone when I don't, but I'm getting ready to basically redo the entire studio, and getting rid of those two pieces of gear will be a gigantic help, because then I'll be able to take my two mixers that are rack mountable and throw them right into that space at the desk that those two pieces are in right now. So that's my plan. That's what I'm going to do, because I want the Solar 42N. It's a unique piece. I just ordered a Gator Frameworks 3-tier stand, and I ordered it last night, and I said fuck it, I'm going to buy it. I like it. I know Standtastic makes the exact same stand. And Hans was telling me about Standtastic stands, so I looked into those, but I saw the Gatorworks was on sale. So I said the Gator Framework, so I said fuck it, I'll buy it. So I bought it. Should be here Tuesday. So I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to because I got no room to put the stand in right now, but I will once I move everything, and that's my plan. I'm gonna move everything. I'm done not having a functioning proper studio, and my MIDI stuff isn't working properly, and it's like I gotta put all this stuff in perspective and get it all hooked up. So that's the plan. Yeah. So anyway, I hope everybody had a safe holiday, safe New Year's. I haven't really talked much since the week before Christmas, and I'm spending time with my wife and family and stuff, and so here I am driving back to the coal mine. So yeah. I know Samurai, I watched Samurai's video about the Trigon. It's a killer synthesizer. It looks nice. I think it looks nice with that blonde wood. I like wood anyway. I like wood on my synthesizers. I just put my end cheeks that I made for the Hydra. I made them out of wood filament. I used a darker filament this time instead of staining them. Came out pretty good. It looks good. You know, I mean, I like it. I just think wood looks nice on a synthesizer. It's a nice accent, you know, classic looking, you know. Gives it that, you know, the Moog look, you know, that Moog, you know. But yeah, so, you know, I that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that kind of stuff, and man, this guy in this car, in this lane, is being a real asshole. And he keeps making us hit the brakes, and he's the only guy in the lane doing it. You know? Assholes, man. Massachusetts drivers. They're wonderful, wonderful people. It's like, what the F? Anyway. So, oh yeah, here we go. There's another one cut in front of me because, you know, you got to get away from that guy. That makes sense. Yeah, just cut me off. Yeah, they're all out today. Your fucking trib lights, trog lights, whatever the fuck they're called. Anyway, so I can't read anything in the comments right now, but I'll be sure to read them later on. I'm on my break at the coal mine. So 2026, man, I tell you, when I was a little kid, I never thought that I would see 2026. I always thought, like, that's fantasy, like sci-fi, right? Like 2026. You know, a lot of things have happened. We got a lot of things. Like right now, I'm talking to you guys live on a phone in my car. Think about that. Think about that technology. Crazy, right? You know, being able to go live, being able to talk to you guys. You guys are from all over the planet. I'm able to talk to you guys, and you know, it's pretty impressive stuff, right? But you know, my thing is, why aren't we further ahead? You know, it's 2025. Why aren't we further ahead? Why aren't we? Look at these people cutting in front of one of these. It's crazy. Why don't we have a lot more technology at our fingertips? I know it's coming. But you figure, wow, man, this is crazy. You guys got to see these cars dodging in and out of each other. Wow. Insanity. This is how accidents happen and people get hurt. You know? Fucking crazy. Anyway, you know, why in 2026 you think that we would be further ahead than we are? You know, I just saw something about robots, you know, robots. Sorry, I put an R in robots. I don't know why, but robots. Look at this guy. What the fuck, man? I'm staying back from these people, man. This is crazy. Sorry for the interruptions while I'm driving, but Jesus, this is insane. I've never seen anybody, this many cars do this before. Anyway, so, you know, I saw this thing about robots, and they you know, they do, they're doing interesting things, you know. It's happening, right? That's happening. But why didn't this happen further along? Why do they make it look like, you know, AI is brand new, and because it isn't. AI's been, let me tell you, if you believe that AI is brand new and it's just touching us now, you're fucking crazy. Anything that is released to the public has already been worked on 10 to 20 years ago. That's a fact. I've been in the technical world. It's my job. I've been in the technical field for a long time, and people think that, you know, you know, tech companies just come up with stuff like, oh, it just came out last week. No, it's been around for a long time. Soldiers have used Bluetooth in the field to communicate with one another for years, right? And we have Bluetooth version 10 now or something like that. And I'm sure the military They don't even use Bluetooth anymore. They probably use something completely different now, right? And that'll come to us soon, right? After they come up with an upgrade for something, or they'll be like, hey, let's give this to the people. Let's see what they can do with it. Yeah. Right? It's fucked up, man. Oh, look at all those nests over there. Wow. That's crazy. They look like eagles' nests. Ha! Yeah, this is what I see on my ride to New Hampshire. Look at this asshole flying by me. Boy, I tell you. I think that, you know, people should slow down in life and just enjoy life and calm down, man. You know, I used to get so upset. That's another thing I'm doing this year. I am not going to get fucking crazy anymore. I can't. It's not good for my health. I know I'm bouncing around with subjects, but, you know, that's another thing. Like, you know, we have all of this technology at our fingertips, and we still don't have cures for certain things. Why? Because in this country, we make money off of cancer. We make money off of heart disease. We make money off of Alzheimer's. Yeah. Yep. It's fucking crazy. You know, I just don't get it, man. You know, politicians, presidents, political bullshit. That's what it is. It's all fucking bullshit, man. And the little guys like us, we work for a living and slave and, you know, I want reparations. Yeah, why not? Why shouldn't I get reparations, right? I don't understand, why not? The government should give me money for working my ass off all my life, right? I mean, they take enough goddamn money out of my paycheck. What the fuck? Oh, is your tax return your reparation? The fuck out of here. Tax return. They still don't give you everything. They still withhold stuff from you. Man, I'll tell you. What a crock of shit. Crock of shit that we've been putting up with in this civilization. I don't expect to get everything for free. No, that's not what I don't want everything for free. I think you work hard, you earn things, and you get a value on the dollar, and you know exactly what life is worth and what's worth in your life, how much things are worth and stuff. And I just think that, but I think that, you know, we still get beaten down by the man, because that's what happens. It's part of the fucking situation, you know? That's why I'm going at the coal mine today. I'm at the coal mine. Oh, that's a really nice car. What is that? It's a Chevrolet. That's nice. Yeah. All black wheels, black out. Just like I like it, man. Anyway, ladies and gents, he, she, they, them, va, fungul. I am here. Happy New Year. God bless everyone. Keep the prayers going for my health and my wife's health. Because we're going to change that this year. But like I always say, stay frosty, stay creative, watch your six. God bless. Peace out.